Hi, I'm Mason, and I will be defending the affirmative for AI and its effects on U.S. Cyber Command. So, what is AI? AI is a branch of computer science dealing with the simulation of intelligent behavior in computers. Not only that, but it's when machines have the capability of imitating intelligent human behavior. So, U.S. Cyber Command, our resolve is the United States federal government should substantially increase actions by United States Cyber Command to prevent complex catastrophe and or protect critical infrastructure. So you need to protect ourselves from cyber attacks that come in every day, every single moment. We are being attacked like globally through computers, and we need to be able to defend ourselves. So where's this funding coming from? In 2017, funding of all AI-focused companies reached approximately $5 billion US in the United States. Therefore, many companies and businesses should contribute to funding or improving artificial intelligence. Who is in charge of AI, and who sets the rules, how it will be used? The use and control of AI shall only be used by private, corporate, or government systems. However, certain rules should be enforced in order for AI not to harm humans and or the environment. First off, AI will have an off switch, and the AI system must be subject to the full gamut of laws to apply to its human operator. Net benefits. AI benefits U.S. because businesses will be able to flourish from financial increase. Defined terms. United States Cyber Command is based in Meade, Maryland. Is the nation's 10th Unified Combined Commands. U.S. Cybercom directs, synchronizes, and coordinates cyberspace planning and operations in defense of the U.S. and its interests. So the advantage one of AI is employment such as lack of staffing. Or harm one, our country's current state of affairs regarding cybersecurity is alarmingly insufficient, not only due to lack of staffing, but also due to a lack of prioritization for potential threats within the United States Cyber Command. Inherency one, the allure of high earning and free market economy inadvertently take away much needed tech specialists from working in the U.S. public sector to instead joining the private sector. U.S. Cybercom is no exception and suffers from their loss. Solvency one. Using artificial intelligence is a smarter and faster way for learning and recognizing problems that are about to happen. Impacts. AI can work alongside humans rather than replace them. So AI will be able to work together with humans to defend our country from cyber attacks, not replacing their jobs where people will be losing their jobs. And it's more of they'll be working together in order to protect us. Advantage 2. The proactiveness of AI and how it's faster than the human brain. Harm 2. Traditional cybersecurity procedure makes cyber attacks difficult to detect. Harm 3. The amount of cyber attacks is too big to handle. With the number of cyber attacks that come in from all over the world, the current workforce cannot keep up with the current workload. So AI is better than human employees because it is able to analyze a really big database in a very short amount of time, where humans take a lot longer to analyze the same data. It takes AI seconds to realize what's wrong and attack the problem. Inherency 2. The United States has tens of billions of dollars of investments behind China in their respective races towards AI advancements. This has caused the U.S. to play catch up to one of its main rivals in the tech field. So China has realized the importance of AI compared to the U.S., where we haven't really realized that yet, and China is spending way more money on the production of AI, and we need to step up our game, because if we fall way too behind, they will just keep attacking us and ultimately destroy our economy and social economy. Our Solvency 2, AI looks overestimates the computer's actual emotional abilities, so computers will be able to adapt faster than humans through the production of AI. Adapting to certain situations and different threats is very important, because it takes a human years of experience to be able to realize what's wrong and understand how to fix the problem, where AI can adapt within seconds and realize how to fix the problem very fast and very quickly. Also, transparency in the decision-making process. If artificial intelligence was implemented and used for cybersecurity in the government, there would be transparency in the decision-making process, no bias or no concern, as well as increased ability of defenders to identify attacks. So humans have bias towards, oh, like maybe I don't like China or I don't like Russia, so I'm gonna focus on their attacks. Compared to AI, where they don't have any bias towards anyone, they just realize the problem and attack it and try to fix it. When we're, a last point, the more robots try to act human, the more they are judged. So we judge AI because we're afraid of them, and we shouldn't be afraid of them. We should be focusing on how to learn from them, how to develop them in order for us to be successful as a country. Because AI is so successful in defending our country, even though we don't even develop that much, it still helps us a lot. So we do put money into it. Our defense will be a lot better, and we'll be able to defend ourselves from cyber attacks. And my last point for impacts is eliminating common human error and being able to use AI for its superior speed over humans can create wealth for the government, allow for humans to be able to use their strengths alongside the AI. So AI or humans will be able to learn from the AI and how it attacks certain situations rather than just like sitting back and just relaxing. We will be able to learn with them and work with them to understand the importance of having AI in our defenses. So defending cyber command with AI is very crucial to the infrastructure of the economic status of America.